Hi there. So what is happening in Caldwell, Idaho? And why is there so much growth happening here right now? My name is Amber with Silver Creek Realty Group, and I am originally from Boise, Idaho, but I've been in beautiful San Diego for 18 years. My family, my three boys and my husband and our little doggy moved out here to Caldwell, Idaho in 2019. And it's super cool out here. We're loving it. So I wanted to share with you why there's so much growth, what's happening around here, and why it's so great to live here. I'll also share with you a few reasons why maybe you might not want to live here, but I would say there's definitely more pros than cons. Caldwell is located in Canyon County, Idaho, and the population has grown more than 38% since 2010, but it is really in a stage of growth. I think it's a little bit more affordable out here than it is in Meridian and Boise. Just the growth in Boise and Meridian has just exploded. So people are kind of coming a little bit more out here to Caldwell, but Caldwell is growing, and it's a pretty cool little place. It's country living, but also city living. You're close enough to Boise and Meridian, so you can still go to the events over there and kind of have a little bit of the city nearby. Here in Caldwell, there are two colleges. There's the College of Idaho, and then there's the Treasure Valley Community College. I love going to the Indian Creek Plaza. It's right in downtown Caldwell. They have 250 plus events annually there. Caldwell is one of the fastest growing cities in Idaho. But yeah, during the summertime, it's amazing. They have the farm to market on Tuesday nights. They also have the concert nights, which I believe also falls on Tuesdays. Their signature events are the Wild Brew Fest, the Indian Creek Festival, which is amazing. There's also the Winter Wonderland. People come from all over to go to the Winter Wonderland. There's an outdoor skate rink that's there throughout the whole holiday season, and it's just beautiful over there. So they've also got Caldwell Fun Days, the 4th of July parade, the fountain and the splash pad for the kids. They've got games out there. They've also got the fire pit, so when it is a little bit chilly, you can just put on the fire pit, get lunch or dinner or breakfast, and go sit outside. There's some really cute little coffee shops. There's a new one called Bond and Level right in Indian Creek. There's also Flying M. I like to go to that one a lot. And during the festival, there's a really fun thing. It's called it's a kayak race, basically. So it's a contest with cardboard and duct tape. That's all you can use. And it's a test for these little boats and how far they can go. And it's really cool. There's a little tributary of the Boise River that flows right through Indian Creek. So that's where the little kayak race is. But it's just so cute over there. Then there's Creekside. This is going to be a whole new thing. It's apartment buildings, a huge retail space, and it's going to be right across from Indian Creek. So that's going to be really, really cool. So, yeah, also there's a Sunny Slope winery tour. Tons of beautiful, gorgeous wineries, endless acres of wineries and beauty surrounding Caldwell. So if you love wine, you like going to wineries, Caldwell is a nice place to be for that. Yeah, but there's a lot of room for growth and opportunity for businesses to thrive and flourish here as it grows. Yeah, I think it's a little more affordable out here than it is and kind of closer to Boise, Meridian. Even Nampa's getting a little more expensive. So Caldwell is kind of like where everybody's looking at. There's a ton of new subdivisions out here, lots of opportunities to get housing. So yeah, my kids have actually really thrived in the school here. I was so nervous. I never said I would move my kids ever out of their schools. They had gone to school with these kids since they were in elementary school, and my middle son was starting 4th grade when we moved here. He was actually right in the middle of their school year when we moved them. And my oldest was going into 8th grade, was in 8th grade. So it was very difficult for them to make this transition. But once they got here, they have absolutely thrived. So my middle one is now in 6th grade. He'll is soon to be in 7th grade. My oldest son is in high school and he will be a junior next year, but they're doing absolutely amazing, especially my middle son, who has struggled a little bit in the schools that he was in California. And we were in 10-star rated schools there, but he was not getting the help he needed. We got here, he got in 5th grade, and they just skyrocketed him. His teachers and the people that surrounded him and helped him skyrocketed him to grade level. He's getting straight A's in middle school, and I'm just so thankful for that. So thankful for that. We do have the 4 climate season here, which you may love, but you may not love. In the spring and in the fall, it's absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, perfect. I love the long summer nights. I always said that when we moved away to San Diego. We've been there for 18 years. I always said that I miss the summer nights in Idaho just because it is light out till like 10:30, 11. It's beautiful. You can sit outside. It's warm in the evenings. And San Diego, even though it would be beautiful and gorgeous and sunny during the day, it would be kind of cold at night, even in the summer. But I just love the summer nights here. So yeah, it's just a nice, diverse, cool area. Some of the things that you might not love about Caldwell, it's still very agricultural. So there's still a lot of smells that can happen sometimes, especially when storms kind of roll through. And speaking of storms, we do get some crazy windstorms. So yeah, the weather can be really interesting around here. They always say we could have 4 seasons in one day here, and that is the truth. It's kind of been a crazy year this year. Our spring has had a lot of kind of storms, and like last year at this time I was outside planting the garden and doing all kinds of stuff. Now it's been a little bit colder this spring. It even snowed in May 9th. We just had a huge snowstorm here. So, but it's beautiful, gorgeous today. It is windy out right now. And yeah, so weather can definitely be a little interesting here. But yeah, there are also a ton of wasps. It's absolutely insane, the wasps here and the bees, but mostly wasps. So it's been a little hard to hang out outside because of that. We do our best to kind of manage it. So that's kind of a little... Also, because of all the growth out here, they're having to keep up with the infrastructure and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of growing pains with that, with the roads and the drivers, and it's kind of a little unpredictable. And it is, yeah, if you're used to big city life, it's definitely slower pace out here. So maybe that's not for you. Maybe it is. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little town, and it's definitely up and coming. So it's, I think, a great time to move here. And yeah, again, I'm a realtor with Silver Creek Realty Group. I would love to share more about Caldwell with you. If you have any questions regarding real estate, please reach out. I'd love to be a resource. Whether you're looking to move now or later, whatever it is, please reach out to me. I look forward to speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.